Basically, I've started since September. It's a year-long placement. You join a team. My team consists of 5 people. You work very closely with your supervisor, and your job is basically pretty similar to everyone else's. I mean, obviously, as you're a student, you don't know quite as much as everyone else, but you're still doing the same job. On a day-to-day basis, you still go to the meetings, and you're still working in the lab alongside with the rest of your team. On a day-to-day basis, you have like a target structure that you want to make, and you can break down that molecule to retrosynthetic analysis on it, and it can take you back to the starting materials. So basically, you know the recipe that you want to follow to make that molecule. So along the way, you might do like a reflux it to make the compound, and then once you've got it, you need to purify it. So maybe do a recrystallization. Or something like that, or column it to purify it. We also use various other techniques to characterise it, like NMR and LCMS. Sometimes I have used infrared spectroscopy as well to characterise my compounds. After my GCSEs, I studied A-levels. I did A-level maths, chemistry and English literature, and also AS-level general studies. Once I'd passed those, I went to York University, where I studied chemistry, which had an industrial placement in the final year. So this is my final year now. I actually graduate in a couple of weeks' time, and after I graduate, I'm coming back to GlaxoSmithKline, where I start my graduate job as an organic chemist. The skills that you need to do this job, you need communication skills, you need to be able to work in a team. You work very closely with your other team members because you're all working on the same project. The work, if you're not in the lab, you're at your desk, so you need IT skills. You need to be able to use like Word, Excel and other programs that we use, other chemical drawing packages and stuff like that. Once you're in the lab, you need synthetic skills, you need your practical skills that I've learned at university and also at A-level from A-level practicals, and all those I use every single day, from putting reactions together to planning my reactions. As a student, you do work closely with your supervisor, but you are expected to be able to plan your reactions, so time management also is a key skill that I've used this year as well. I've enjoyed meeting all the new people. I mean, you're at university, you're around lots of other students, but coming into industry, there are other students here, but you're also working with people who have been in the industry for like 20 years, so you meet people who've got loads of experience, you can learn a lot from them. And I've just enjoyed the job. I like making compounds, I like the synthetic side, and I just find it interesting. The advice that I'd give to people is, obviously you need to have the right education. I've done A-level chemistry, so you obviously need that. Do a chemistry degree, and in that chemistry degree I actually took some pharmaceutical courses. I studied medicinal chemistry. I've also studied some protein chemistry as well, which has helped me do that. Once you've got that, I wanted to come and do the placement in my final year. Most universities do offer that, so I looked into doing industrial placement there and looked into coming to work here at GlaxoSmithKline. In the future, I hope still to be working with GlaxoSmithKline because I thoroughly enjoy it. I will start obviously as a graduate, and hopefully I will work myself through the system and hopefully become a team leader, get a bit more responsibility within the company, and many more years of research. Having studied for my degree, I've now got a career which I'll be in hopefully for the rest of my life, so I've got a stable job hopefully. I will be earning quite a fair bit of money so I can live comfortably, and unfortunately I am earning a lot more money than my friends who haven't studied up to degree level, and I'm doing a job that I really, really enjoy.